Hello everyone and welcome to our today's tutorial where we shall look at predecessor tasks. And a predecessor task is a task that must precede or come before another task either starts or finishes, and the opposite of predecessor task is successor task. And a successor task is a task that comes after another. And by having predecessor and successor tasks, we are creating links or dependencies in our tasks. And there are basically four main types of task dependencies, and many softwares normally establish a finish to start link or dependency, but the first type of dependency is finish to start, whereby a task must finish before another task starts. Then the second one is start to start, where a task or task A must start before task B starts. This means that before task A can start, task B cannot start. And the third one is finish to finish, and task A must finish before task B can finish. This means that for task B to finish, task A must have finished. And the last one is start to finish, whereby task A must start before task B can finish. This means that before one task can start, the other one must have finished. So let's dive into it and look at how we record predecessor tasks. Before we continue, make sure you click the like button, you subscribe to our channel, and you click the bell to get notifications. So to record these predecessor tasks, we first note them somewhere, then we open our project that we had created last time, and task 1 has no predecessor and task 2 has a predecessor, which is 1. So we come on this column where we have predecessor. Then on row number 2, we click under predecessors, then we indicate 1, meaning that task 2 is a predecessor of task 1. Then for task 3, it is also a predecessor of task 2. So we feed all the information as it follows in this question. So we fill all these details in our predecessor column in this software. So for task 4, the predecessor is 3. For task 5, the predecessor for task 4, the predecessor is 2, sorry. But for task 5, the predecessor is 3. For task 6, the predecessor is 5. And for task 7, the predecessor is also 5. And for task 8, the predecessor is task 6. And for task 9, the predecessor is task 8. And for task 10, the predecessor is task 9. And for task 11, the predecessor is task 10. And lastly, the predecessor of task 12 is task 11. So that is how we input predecessors tasks in Microsoft project, just for your practice, or in any other question where you find a predecessor, you just come in this column, then fill all the information as it appears. So let's meet in our next tutorial, this dev code tutors.